Okay, injury front, Ethan, knee injury. We'll get an MRI tomorrow. We'll know more about that. Fought like crazy, and it's a good football team. Credit to Buffalo, but really just disappointed. I feel like we left points on the board in the first half. We go first and goal from the 8 and come away with a field goal. Had a fumble, 2 quarterback sneaks to get stopped, and we're not able to continue our drives, and that's really frustrating because we got to score more points to help this football team. Defensively, I thought there was some good. For the most part, obviously, we got to get some stops. We got to get a takeaway. Didn't have a takeaway in that game. And then special teams, we got a field goal blocked. We have to look at that because you're taking points off the board there. We just didn't do enough as a team to beat a good team, and that's the frustrating part. But they fought. Now we just got to finish. And with that, I'll take any questions.
Kevin, it seems like every week you guys are losing the special teams battle. How impactful is that on the record you guys now have?
Well, I think we win and lose as a team, and that's the truth. Now, are there things that we need to do better? Absolutely. Yes, there are. And we got to find ways to do it and do them quickly.
Do you think the 2 snakes were impacted by the center?
Could be, yeah. Yeah, I mean, impact. Yeah, I mean, they have good players and that type of thing, but Yelda's given us some really good reps this season. As we all know, those sneaks, we've been good at them, but to not get 2 of them was tough.
Is it auto go for it there on 4th, or did you consider taking that field goal after you got stopped first?
Yeah, I felt like it was short enough that we should still go for it.
When you talked about first and goal from the 8 not scoring, do your tight ends have to come down with those balls?
Yes. Yeah, and they would tell you that. That's obvious. But we got whatever we do, whatever play we get called, whatever run, pass, you got to come away with 7 points there versus a good football team. We can't do that.
The touchdown to Diggs at the end of that half was a big play.
Yeah.
I think that was the most open he's been as a Bill on a scoring play. Like, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, anytime something like that happens in the red zone, it's obviously a coverage bust. I know they had a motion there that obviously our guys in the back end didn't do what they were supposed to do. Yeah, that's obviously we got put in a 2-score game there where they were going to lean on the run, and we're fitting them. We're doing what we should do execution-wise. Then we just got to get at the point of attack and finish. There were a couple times where if you're at the point of attack and you don't finish, they're going to turn into big runs. Other times it felt like maybe we weren't gap sound all the way across the board, but we'll look at it.
What about the run game, Kevin? Nick had a couple negative ones.
Yeah.
2 yards of carry. What happened
Yeah,
there?
it was not good. We've been better. We all expect better. It's never one person. We have to run the ball better. When we're not running the ball well in early downs, it obviously affects your game. It affects your ability to stay in manageable down and distances, second down, those type of things. So we got to look at it and got to get it fixed.
Was at halftime, would you characterize the team as angry that we're behind 13-10, pretty much dominated?
Yeah, I just felt like there were missed opportunities, Tony. It's pretty simple. When you get in the red zone versus a good team, you have to come away with 7s, and we did not do that.
Kevin, I think starting with the drive at the end of the first half, I think Buffalo scored on like their next 7 possessions. And just an impressive rap for 107 yards again. It's sort of a dramatic thing that's been going on.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on it?
Well, I mean, we have to get a stop. You have to get a stop in the second half there on 3rd down. Again, things always, when you talk about 3rd down, always go back to how you're performing on 1st down as well. So we didn't get stops enough in the second half. Again, credit to them. It's a good football team over there. I get that part, and I give them credit. They're well coached, but we got to find a way to get off the field.
What about obviously this was imperative to try to come up here to keep things rolling along. What's the sort of mindset coming out of the do that?
Yeah, first it's disappointing. Obviously, I think our guys wanted. They were looking forward to the challenge of this, and fought there, but we just have to finish. You have to finish these games, and we didn't do that. That's the frustrating part, Mary Kay. So, good opportunity for us. and just did not come through in the end for the reasons that we've really stated already. But we got to be back on it next week. Got to be back on it next week and be ready to fight another 60 minutes.
At 3-7, do you do that game any differently? Square amount of time, or anything?
This game we just had?
Coming Tampa game.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think we're in search of a win, Tony. Any which way you can get it. I know these guys are putting in the effort. We just have to finish football games, and it's really frustrating. Again, sometimes, and you never know when those plays are coming up, but early in the game, you get down there, you got to score sevens. If you have an opportunity for a takeaway, you got to get it. So until you do those things, it's hard to get a win in this league, especially against a good team.
Did Jack have anything serious when he left the game?
I don't think so. I think he'll be okay. Got stepped on.